3 cards in a row. Oh, right, we've got the Tower here. Okay, let me say first of all, the Tower is not all bad. Everybody says the Tower's bad, and it looks bad. But the Tower is associated with flashes of insight, too. It's associated with breakthroughs. So this can be thought of as the end of something, but it can also be thought of as the lightning from heaven striking you and illuminating everything for you, right? And in a flash, it's like the old understanding is gone. So, we've got 2 2s here. 2 of Wands and a 2 of Swords. The number 2 connects this card to the notion of wisdom in Kabbalah. And there's a great book on this by T. Susan Chang. With these cards related to wisdom, there actually could be flashes of insight. Exactly what I was talking about with the Tower, this illumination that comes suddenly. These cards suggest that as well. It suggests that there's going to be a sudden understanding, a sudden flash of insight. I don't know how else to say it. It's a flash of insight that's going to come. And especially with this card here, because the 2 of Swords in particular, the idea is that you're kind of stuck between 2 choices and you don't know which way to go. But the other meaning is that there isn't really a need to make a choice. There isn't really a need to use your mind, to use your rational faculties, that you're supposed to rely on a deeper intuition. So the intuition really is coming from the universe. The universe is giving you some type of flash of insight. I feel like I'm going to keep saying that phrase. It's going to give you a sudden understanding that's going to allow you not to think so hard about what you need to do. This card is Aries. This card is passion. It's moving forward with dynamism. Aries is associated with springtime, a time when the energies of the universe suddenly burst forth and spread in all sorts of directions. And so together, this is like the universe is giving you this flash of understanding, and then boom, you are ready to go. You're ready to move. You're ready to do what you need to do. This is a card of conquest. This is a card of seeking your place, establishing your kingdom, claiming what's yours. It looks quiet, right? It looks like this guy's just standing there contemplating. And sure enough, this card is associated with the arts and with sciences too. So this could be related to some type of scientific breakthrough. Or maybe like you've had writer's block and all of a sudden, boom, you just get all of this inspiration. And so let's take that analogy for a second. You're a writer, you're an artist. You've been stuck, you don't really have any inspiration, or maybe you just don't have any ideas. Well, you don't need ideas. You don't need to sit there and come up with stuff. You don't have to plot out everything. So if you're an artist, use your intuition. Don't worry so much about constructing your artistic project in a way that makes rational sense. And, you know, we've all seen those movies where the plot is perfectly constructed, but it's just boring. Like everything's predictable. Sometimes you need more intuition and more unpredictability and counterintuitive responses to create something that's actually worthwhile. Okay, now we're talking about artists here, but more generally, I can see this being sort of like karmic energies are being reshuffled, old karmas being cleared away, and you're doing the clearing away here. You are the Aries that's clearing the ground, burning things down that don't need to be there anymore, to lay a new foundation for something new that you want to establish for yourself. Again, this is Aries. This is the sign that wants to establish itself into the world. So you're clearing the ground for something that's authentically you. So maybe this does mean that something has to end, and it's not up to you to decide when it ends. The universe is going to do it for you whether you like it or not. But luckily, it's telling you you have the energy. The universe is fueling you with this Aries fire, this deep, profound understanding that is beyond reason and beyond rational thought, to move through the world with dynamism, with inspiration. Overall, it's saying don't think so hard about what it is that you're thinking about. We've been in Virgo season. This has been a time of overthinking, especially with regards to love. This has been a time of Venus has been in Virgo, which is a terrible time for love. So this could also represent the sudden flash of inspiration, divine fire that will reignite your sense of love and romance, or will reignite your relationship, or introduce a new relationship for you. And again, you don't have to think about it. You don't have to make the choice here. If you're stuck in a relationship you don't want to be in, for instance, and you're wondering, should I leave? What should I do? Should I stay? Should I try to make things work? You don't need to decide that. You don't need to make the decision. Either some deep, powerful intuition is going to force you in a certain direction, or the decision is going to be made for you. But either way, you're coming out on top. You are the Aries. You are the Ram, right? You are Mars, battling your way towards what it is that you really want. So let this Tower moment be what it needs to be. Let yourself receive the energies that are coming in. Don't think so hard. It's working out. And the thing here is that with this Aries energy, I feel like you understand that. You know, Aries is confident. Aries is bold. Aries is not afraid of the Tower. The Tower is ruled by Mars. Mars is the ruling planet of Aries. Aries doesn't care about this. Aries sees this as like, oh yeah, I can deal with this. I know what this is about. Let's move forward. The world is in the palm of my hand. I'm going to make this work. I just have to not think so hard about this. I just have to not overthink about this. I just have to not let my thoughts get in the way of my ability to act. Right now is a time of action. It's not a time of thinking. Don't sit there and contemplate. Don't sit there and worry. Don't sit there night after night sitting up in bed wondering if things are going to work out. This is not that time for that. This is the time to let yourself receive immense energies that the universe is pushing into your life and into your soul, to harness those and move with a deep intuition towards the things that do fulfill you, attract you, inspire you, motivate you. Now's the season to move like an Aries for you. Craziest part is we have Mars, the ruling planet of Aries, the ruling planet of this card, is moving through the sign of Scorpio. I mean, this is a sign here. Move like the Aries. Move with boldness. Move with confidence. The universe is yours. The world is yours.